Hey everyone, how's it going? So this video is going to be on my Hilux, so those looking for bike content, this video is not for you, but I will be continuing to bring up bike content. But I'd also like to talk about the car, we call it the family runabout. It's a car you use to do all the dirty work, pick up all the, car you don't mind getting too damaged. It's not your main car. It's just a runabout that gets the job done, takes you to work, you park it in the dodgy areas. And that's my Toyota Hilux. Anyway, after these mats were in the Hilux for about 10 years, and as you can see, they're well worn. It's got holes in the middle, they're just breaking up. And that happens, served me well. And my father, who was the previous owner, done an excellent job. They had very good grip on the back, didn't move around much at all. Even in this ratty state, they pretty much stayed where they're meant to be. Anyway, I went and purchased these extra deep dish 4-wheel drive mats. The Ryder 4x4 accessories. They normally retail for about $43. They were on sale for 50% off, and for 22 bucks I thought, yep, they will do nicely. So we'll have a look at them in my car and just see the issues I had fitting them in the Hilux. It's about 500 across and approximately 770 long, and they're about 50 mil deep. So installation was quite tight. They fit up there, they don't move around much at all. So that's designed to catch all your mud and stuff. Gets caught in here, so you can take the whole thing out. Fit wise, it's okay. I had to push like the sides in just there. It's quite large, so it moved them across a bit. Weren't the ideal fit, but they seem all right. Like, they'll do the job, and they don't move around too much, especially when your feet are on them. When you're driving, I haven't found them moving. They haven't moved around. I've had them in here for a week now. I'll possibly do some modifications to them. I might cut this out here so it just sits inside the well. I'm not sure, inside the footwell. I'm not sure yet. It seems quite sturdy. Anyway, we'll have a look on the other side. So this side proved to be the most difficult. So this part here seems to sit over your footrest. So I'm thinking about actually cutting around this and have it so it'll sit in there nice and flush. Maybe take it with a Stanley knife, just cut around there, and that should fix that little problem. Same deal here. This tends to stick out. I've got this sitting, the ellipse sitting on the just where the edge comes up. That seems to work quite well. But like I said, this is probably the only concern I have, and I'm looking to modify it. Because it only cost me 20 bucks, you're more likely to do that. They seem to be catching everything all right. As I said, they've only been in for a week, but I find they stay there quite nicely. Even though I said I was going to cut around that, I might not have to do that yet if it doesn't budge or get caught. Because it's such a thick rubber and such a small area, the smell is quite strong. You get a very strong rubber smell. It's been in here for about 5 days now, and I can still smell it. Whenever I do any sort of modifications or upgrades to the Hilux, I'm going to do a video on it and just let you know how it goes. I know my videos mostly are about bikes, but majority of us have these backup cars when the weather's not good for riding, or you need to pick up the kids from school. We all have these cheap cars that we don't lavish too much love on, so most of these modifications or upgrades will be fairly inexpensive, and I'll just let you know how each and every one of them go. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. If you like the video, please share it, like, subscribe, all that other stuff that you know what to do. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next vid. So after about a couple of months of heavy duty wear and not much cleaning, these car mats have caught pretty much everything, so we'll take them out. Not too bad a job. Still got a bit of dirt and whatnot in there, but I've been camping, so I've got to expect a bit of dirt, but so far so good.